for anyone who's feeling just a little bit lost and is seeking some guidance, I got you. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liv and I'm so excited to be doing another reading for you here today. Today we are once again coming at you from the floor, okay? Coming to you. No one's coming at you. Coming to you from the floor rather than my usual setting because I just want a bit of a more cozy, intimate vibe for today's reading. So let's go ahead and jump in. The only intention I'm really setting to this reading today is that Spirit provides clarity for anyone who's currently feeling lost or just like they need a little bit more guidance in their life, whatever it may be about. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Mermaid Tarot. Just any kind of guidance that our friends may need. Six of Swords. I see without a shadow of a doubt that wherever you feel like you're currently lost, wherever you feel currently stuck at, you are on the precipice of moving beyond that. And I know that that is easier to hear than it is to believe, especially when you're in the moment, especially if this has been something that has been causing you a lot of mental exhaustion, grief, depression, things like that. If this has been weighing you down, if you've just been feeling so stuck and so lost and so at a not a crossroads, but like at a dead end, your guides are wanting you to know that things are about to pick up, and it is going to require you to leave behind those that did not serve you, whether it be past relationships, past beliefs, past hurts. You're ready to move on into something so much better than you could have ever imagined, and it is going to be a change, but your guides are telling you to lean into it, have fun with it. If you can see the mermaid, yes, they're going on a new journey, they're leaving behind what they always knew, but they are leaning into it and having fun. They are deciding that, you know what, if I have to make this trek, if I have to go on this journey of self-discovery, why not have a good time? Why not play around? Why not be silly and joyful in the becoming of it? All right, let's go ahead and get some more clarity here for our beautiful friends who are tuning into this reading. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What? Okay. Yeah, all right, so you have the, so many swords are happening here. You have the Two of Swords here. You don't need to see my face. And then you also have the Knight of Swords. All right, so like I was saying in the very beginning, I do feel like for some of you that are tuning into this, this has been a very mentally exhausting time for you, and this is going to be a really specific message, so take it if it resonates and leave whatever doesn't. As always, for any of my readings, it doesn't matter the style, that is always going to be the truth, that is always going to be the message behind what I am saying, all right? But there is someone who is listening to this that really, really, really needs to leave behind a relationship that is not serving you. If there is a relationship where you guys are just constantly at each other's throats, and it doesn't even have to be so dramatic. I'm just getting the sense of a lot of arguing, a lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of I said this, you said this, I said this, you said this. And this is someone that you have known for a while that you are ready to say goodbye to. You're ready to cut cords with. This could be a family member, this could be a relationship, this could be a coworker, anything like that. There is someone in your life that you are just, when you are around them, it's not anything they're doing, I'm not trying to put that on them because we are always responsible for our own emotions, but for some reason when you are around this person, I say this with the most love, but it's almost like they bring out the worst in you a little bit. They bring out your more argumentative side, your defensive side. They make you feel deep anger that you wouldn't normally feel when you are separate from them. And again, there's nothing wrong with experiencing that. It is definitely contrast that provides clarity, but I feel like you are ready for something better. I feel like you are ready for something a bit easier, a bit more loving, a bit more lighthearted. I see that you yourself, as the Knight of Swords here, you are very sharp-witted, you are very intelligent, and you can also be, and I mean this with love again, you know, quick with your tongue. You can say things that hurt, and someone has hurt you. There has been words said, there has been blood spilled. Not literally, I hope, but you know what I'm saying. There has been a sort of fighting and argument that has been going on and going on and going on and going on, and maybe you get over and then it comes back and it hurts every time it happens. It hurts deeper than it should. It's not like a normal argument you have with a significant other where you argue and then you heal and you move on. This is something that it leaves you sore, it leaves you raw, and it makes you feel like, why do I never feel fully safe with this person? Why can I not fully feel like myself with this person? And you're really ready to let that go. And again, I know that can be intimidating intimidating. So take this at your own pace. But your guides are telling you that if you're ready to move on, which I know that you are, sometimes that means currently saying goodbye to someone that's not serving you. And this could be a temporary goodbye, or this could be more permanent. It's up to you. I was recently talking to somebody in my life where they need to sort of say au revoir. No, they need to sort of say goodbye or pause to this person for a short period of time, so that way they can do their own interpersonal healing, and when they're ready, maybe they can come back and have a much healthier and better relationship. But right now, it's just bringing out a really argumentative and defensive and less satisfying for you part of yourself. And so it's really important that you lean into the separation. I don't think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to come pretty natural. I mean, there's always heartache when it comes to separation, right? But I think this is going to feel like something you've known for a long time. I don't feel like the people I'm reading this for, if this is coming as a shock to you, this probably is not for you, because when I'm saying this, I feel someone knowing, like you've known. This is not a surprise. It should not be. You've known for a while and you've just been avoiding it. This is spirit saying, hey, maybe stop avoiding it. Okay, maybe stop that avoidance. And after that sort of separation, wild success finds you. All right, you have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is such an abundantly wealthy card. It signifies, really having a good head on your shoulders, not just being able to provide for yourself financially, but having an empire, having a kingdom, having the ability to provide for generations below you. You feel so secure and so stable in your finances. And I feel that this connection that you have with this other person, or if it wasn't a person for you, maybe it's an old belief, anything like that, it's kind of what's keeping you held back from really tuning into your full King of Pentacles energy. And what I mean by that is, like, if you are in a toxic relationship or an unhealthy relationship, familial friendship, whatever, or if you have this old belief, okay, that is just like gnawing at you, telling you you're not worth it, money is scary, you can't have these nice things, all these things. If you are with someone constantly who is so afraid of money, who is so afraid of the fear of losing it, or they're just afraid of having it, they're afraid of all these things around money, it's chaos, 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 chaos. If you are around that constantly, you are also picking up on that vibration. And if you're, normal and human, you're gonna lean into that vibration because it's around you constantly. So it's like, once you separate ties from this person, I see you taking off. I see you fully leaning into your King of Pentacles energy. I see you fully just opening up to opportunities. And then, even to go a little deeper here, you also got the Six of Swords, which is the card of people really starting to see you. You're really starting to take up space and shine and lean into those aspects of yourself that maybe you've always thought about or dreamed about, but you haven't fully let yourself do. There's something about this relationship where that is also the reason you are holding yourself back. And I want to be very specific when I say it is not the person that is holding you back. They're not responsible for your emotions, because that's a very limiting way to live. You are responsible for your emotions, of course, but by being in this relationship, you are kind of holding yourself back. And so I'm really looking forward to this for you. Of course, your own life, your own choices, do whatever you want to do, but I'm really looking forward to this for you, because I really see you starting to come into your full version of yourself. It's almost like you have been in a relationship or friendship or familial relationship where you've been keeping yourself small. I see someone who is literally shrinking themselves down to appease and please this other person, who is shrinking themselves down to help this other person feel better. There's no more of that, okay? Cut it, hook, line, sinker, let it go, okay? Because you are ready to become the most full and beautiful and vibrant version of yourself. I just see it for you so easily. Like, I don't know why I see you really starting to perform. I know I have some performers out there. If you're my wife, I'm talking to you. No, I'm just kidding. I know I have some performers out there who are ready to be seen, who are ready to take up space. And this is the card of saying, hey, not only will you be financially successful when you do this, you will feel so good, because no longer will you be surrounded by people who are trying to make you small, or who tells you that you're not worth it, or who tells you that you can't do it. You're going to find yourself surrounded by people who are saying, yes, 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 shine, shine, we love to see it. Like, I see you surrounded by people who are just so supportive of you, so in awe of what you are pursuing, and it's going to be so different from the previous relationship you've had, that it's almost going to feel like a fairy tale. It's going to feel like something where you didn't realize realize you were worth it, but you are so worth it, and it is time for you to see it. And I just feel really, really hopeful for you, because things are gonna just start looking up for you so drastically, emotionally, creatively. This is like the card that's showing me like you really showing up for yourself and other people as well, and you're just gonna start getting recognized. You're gonna start being celebrated. People are gonna start just cheering you on, and it's gonna be really rewarded financially. So this leans into say as well, if you have been thinking about doing something, starting a creative hobby or a creative passion, maybe in the sense of a career, oh gosh, this is your sign to go ahead and pursue that, all right? And I was watching somebody, her name's Uncomfy on YouTube, or Tina. And I think it's Tina. I was watching Uncomfy on YouTube, and she was giving this message of like, if you've been feeling like you want to start that creative venture, just do it, okay? Yes, it might be scary. You might not be crazy successful at first. It might feel cringy, okay? It might feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I posted that, or I can't believe I sang that, or I can't believe I did this. It might feel so embarrassing and so cringy at first, but you just have no idea the amount of opportunities that could follow from you posting that cringy video, or from you opening up your studio, or for you opening up your shop, or becoming a chef, or writing that song, or singing that song. You have no idea the opportunities that could follow from you really doing what feels best for you. And I really, really see that for you. So if you've been having that push, that drive, that itching to pursue a creative hobby as a passion, or as maybe a sort of career, this is your guide saying you've got the green light, go, okay? And if you have those people in your life that you feel don't really facilitate that and don't really support you, lovingly say goodbye, okay? Because you are ready to find yourself surrounded by people who just say, hey, you're the bee's knees, and I can't believe I get to just watch in awe. I often feel this way with the own people in my life, like my wife and my sister and my mom and my friends. I just feel in awe when I watch them, and I just feel so like, wow, you're the sun, and I can't believe I get to just bask in your light. That is the kind of relationship you are ready to have. That is the kind of friendships you are ready to you are ready to receive, and I know that you desire, but it's almost like a cutting of this other relationship, this one that is not serving you. It's less about this other person and more of a declaration to yourself of, I deserve more. I deserve better. I know I don't deserve to be treated this way, and I'm making a declaration to myself and setting a new standard for me. And that is what's going to really open up all these amazing opportunities. Yes. And then you have the Three of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. You're ready for more. I'm really getting like, I'm just this pile is reminding me of my sister and my wife so much, because I feel like there's so many synchronicities, but especially with this Three of Cups here. The Three of Cups is such a beautiful card to represent friendship and harmony and building of new things, okay? This is the time. This is the time for you to really lean into this newness. Again, understandable if it's intimidating, understandable if you're anxious and scared, but your guides are wanting you to know that you are so egged on, you are so supported, you are so adored, and they just want to see you thriving. They want to see you joyful and creative and expansive, and they understand and see so clearly that the people in your corner, they're there for you, and they're going to start showing up the more and more and more that you accept and realize that that's what you deserve, all right? I'm really excited for you. I feel like life is about to get really, really good. I feel really, really excited for you. I know that change is scary and change is hard, but change is what leads to some of the most beautiful things you could have ever imagined. So I'm really excited. Okay, let's pull a few more cards here. These are the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. Oh, okay, period. Number 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal, all right? Be determined. The message I get from this straight up is choosing yourself. I feel like this is a pile. These are friends that I'm tuning into who have a really hard time saying, I choose me. I don't know why I feel like you are a group who maybe has a much easier time prioritizing other people, their needs, their wants, their comfort. But when it comes to you, you just kind of put it on the back burner. You kind of say to yourself, nah, I don't really need to feel good here. It's fine. You know, if they want to do this, it's fine. Oh my gosh, a golden butterfly just flew across my window. All right, transformation, rebirth, new reborn. Okay. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say. But I get this feeling that you are someone who does not really prioritize your peace and your well-being, which is why you find yourself in these relationships that just truly don't serve you. I mean, look at this color scheme, respectively. It's spot on. Okay, where's my other swords here? Like, this is the, and it looks like a sword. I'm pretty sure it's like a narwhal, but is that, no, what are these called? Yeah, narwhals. But look at this color scheme, okay? This is giving me swords energy here. This is giving me such swords energy, and I feel like this is such an important reminder, and I'm gonna be beating the hammer here. That's not what I meant to say. I'm gonna be beating the drum, whatever. I'm gonna be repeating myself here when I say you need to decide this for yourself. You need to make the distinctive, desired dedication to do better for yourself, to show up for yourself, to say, hey, I deserve that just as much as anybody else. If I think that other people could be in a super beautiful relationship, why don't I see that for me? Why don't I imagine myself having friends that support me, that cheer me on, that throw parties for me for my success? Why don't I see myself in that way? That's the question here, okay? And it's not to judge yourself. It's not to put shame on yourself. It's, like I said in the last reading, to have an open and curious mind as to why do you not show up for yourself? And then choose today to say, I will show up for myself. I will decide that I deserve more. I will decide that I deserve better. I deserve better relationships and friendships and a better life for myself. And just watch and see how the world changes when you decide what you are worth, okay? Let's pull another. All right. Childlike devotion, number 50. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. As I was saying in that last card, this is not coming from a place of judgment. We are not judging you. There is no judgment here for why we are the way we are. This is a place of childlike curiosity. Be open and understanding as to why we work the way we work and why we think the way we do. And understand that in that childlike devotion, in that childlike curiosity, so many realizations will be had that will help you in your expansion. It will help you in your creativity, and it'll help you in your development. And I'm really looking forward to that for you, because you deserve something so good. You deserve something so happy and so beautiful, and I see it for you so clearly. And I feel like this could even, digging in deeper here, this could have even stemmed from childhood. This might be a familial relationship from childhood where you feel like they just never supported you, or they never saw you, or they always wanted you to be different, or they always argued with you, or made you feel wrong, or made you feel stupid. And it's like this sense of understanding that that's no longer who you are. And you know, even our parents who do our best, they're also experiencing this life like us in this moment, just trying their best, you know? So not blaming them, not feeling hurt from them, but just understanding that that no longer has to be your reality. Whatever it was, whatever they said, it no longer has to be your truth. You get to decide and make a new belief for yourself in this moment of, I deserve more, I deserve better, and I will give all of that to myself because I see that I'm worth it. And just watch, okay? Just watch how your life changes, okay? Ah, yes. And then you got your rediscover your zeal as the bottom of the deck, which we're leaning into our creativity here. All right. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel. Your work and relationships, passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. I feel so strongly for you, my beautiful friends who are tuning into this, that your creativity is about to rocket off, okay? It's about to just explode and be so expansive and so beautiful, and it's going to be more than you could have ever dreamed. And I can't freaking wait. I am so excited for you, because I see you making this decision of, I am worth more. I deserve better relationships. I deserve friendships that see me. I deserve this. I deserve this. Even if this don't appear in your life automatically, you will believe it because you'll feel it, because you're having that belief. You're going to start feeling inspired again. You're going to start feeling motivated to create again. Lean into it, okay? Lean into your creativity. If I could leave you with one message here today, it's that your guides are pushing, urging and encouraging you with every ounce and fiber that they can, that you are ready to explore your creativity. And if you lean into it with a childlike sense of wonder, don't put too much pressure on it. Just play, just play, just play, just play. It will pay off. It'll be so worth it. You're going to meet so many amazing people. You're going to feel so celebrated and seen. And it's just going to be so good, all right? This is a time of rediscovery. This is a time of creative passions, creative liberties, creative freedom. I feel so happy for you. I just feel so ready and eager. And I just want to tell you, like, you will be seen and loved and supported. If you're afraid that, oh my gosh, Liv, once I really start to put myself out there, there's no going back, okay? You don't want to go back, okay? You don't want to go back. I know it may feel like you would. You're not going to ever want to go and be small again, because that's not who you are. You're not ever meant to be in a relationship or a situationship or a friendship or a familial relationship that makes you feel like you need to be less than you are. Ever. Find yourself in a space in your own heart where you are allowed to shine and take up space, right? Because our relationships are mirrors reflecting back to us. So if you're finding yourself in relationships that make you feel small, what then does it say about how we see ourselves? Do you yourself see yourself as deserving to be small? Do you see yourself as deserving to not really have a voice, or not really taking up space, or not really pursuing your creative dreams? Do you see yourself as, oh, well, it's okay that I make myself small because, you know, my boyfriend really needs it, or my dad really needs it, or whatever? No. You are so worthy of fully taking up space, of fully being seen, and of fully shining in all of your absolute glory. So if that's the one thing you take away from this reading, take it and run with it and put it deep in your heart and dedicate and decide, I am worth it. All right? I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of this reading. If you enjoy these kind of readings, leave a comment down below and let me know. And these are fun to do, so I can do more for you. And I love you. Remember that you are worth it and that you deserve love today. And I will see you for my next reading. Goodbye.